YouTube, welcome back to the Trucking Journey. This is episode 6. It's the one you've been waiting for. But we are about to do a couple store deliveries. This is our first stop. As you can see, it is a full trailer load. And we are heroes, people. We're bringing toilet paper to the fine people of Lexington, Kentucky. I better get out of the way. Good job, Billy. Y'all, this is Billy, which is an experienced truck driver, but he is brand new to the NFI team. And one of the policies here at NFI, especially on the Audi account, is you go for a ride along with another driver your first day. All right, you won't just see this anywhere, but you do here on the Trucking Journey. This is inside Audi. Here's a dock we're backed up to, and we're getting ready to take a few pallets off. This area is where we're putting what's called dry goods, which could be anything from potatoes and onions to toilet paper, water, oatmeal, soups, breadcrumbs. Last week, I totally had one fall over at that point going over. And if you can avoid doing that, that is my suggestion, because you got to pick all that up, and that sucks. But now we've gotten all the dry food off of this trailer, and now we're moving to stuff for the cooler. There is no freezer food for this store, but this is watermelons, oranges, apples. I think this is Billy's first time with a pallet jack. Audi has a very good system of doing this. There's 2 stores on this truck. How do I know when I get to the other? Do I have to have a manifest and check off pallets as I take them off? No, it's much better than that. This is store 68. And in the staging area, I'm not sure who does this, but they write the store number on each side of the pallet. So we'll continue to take these off until we get to pallets that have 69. And then we're done here, and it'll be time to go to the next store. And there's a light that I recommend you use, unless you're a cat and you don't need a light. This is the last one at store 68. Some delicious fresh produce. Let's get outside and get to the next store. most of these Audis, there's really only one good way to approach the dock. And that's what you're gonna see.
Unless you gon' do it, extra, spread the news. Nelly took a trip from the moon to Neptune. Came out, so I'm thinking if it ain't a Sassoon. Says you gotta think about the in the restroom. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
All right, not too bad. But before I go inside, I always like to take a peek, make sure I'm straight. Now this Aldi's actually has some light, so you can somewhat see. Some of them, there's zero light, none. In those cases, about the best you can do is put your flashers on, and that gives you some visibility. But let's get inside and get done. And boom!
Look like it worked.
And it's always a good idea to disable the alarm. Otherwise, you will hear noises and police will come. And since we have our returns over on this side, with enough space, we shouldn't have to take any of this stuff off to get to what we're leaving here, which is just cooler and frozen food. Easy peasy. All dock plates are not created equal. Some there's buttons, some have 2 buttons, some have no buttons, and you have to use a metal bar. That's usually around the corner there.
Like that.
The metal bar. Now, it's not so much of a big deal this time because we just have a few cooler pallets and a few freezer pallets. But most of the time you're gonna have bread, you might have eggs, you're gonna have a bunch of dry stuff, and you might have some other Aldi's kind of things. I like to kind of just to look around to get an idea of where I'm gonna put stuff. But it should be easy today. Here is the cooler. And we've got plenty of room. I guess the driver before us brought all their dry stuff and their paper towels. More dry stuff. Now drivers, one thing you don't do. Say you need to take a leak or do a number 2. Well, figure something out. Do not go into the store because there are motion sensor alarms in there, and alarms will go off. Police will come, and well, it's just better if that doesn't happen. And we have no reason to go out there. Everything we need to do is right back in the back warehouse section of the store. And here is the big walk-in freezer, which we've got plenty of room. This is what we'll be using. Are you getting it figured out, Billy?
Nope.
Ah, there's no key. That's hard to get around. Here's what we need to do. That is not the battery. I guess that's in charging mode. Here's in go-go gadget pallet jack mode. Push that in there. We probably still need a key though. No, no key required. We are in business. And I'm gonna get this one out of the way. Ah, here's a little tip for you guys. If it has just straight lines across, it's not gonna go until you go under the hood, hit 1 and the green button. I'm not sure what that means, but it works after that. Now at first glance, for those of you that ain't in the know, you may think we only got one left. We've got more. On the other side of this is not the front of the trailer. This is what's called a bulkhead, which separates the freezer section, which is set at -10 degrees, from the rest of the trailer, which, well, it's not that cold. Okay, now it's time to remove this bulkhead, which they can be a bit awkward because the top part really sticks well to the trailer and the ceiling. Good news is it has handles. Just pull this, slide it on down out of your way. We want to slide it down far enough so it's not going to interfere with our pallet jack motion removing this frozen food, which should be good right here. So 4 more pallets in the freezer and we will be headed back to the warehouse. It's cold in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like racks like this, it's totally okay to move them out of your way. Push them on down. And now Billy is taking off the last pallet of frozen food, or well, the last pallet of anything for that matter, as far as it's coming off. And while he's putting that up, I'm taking a look around and figuring out what else we're gonna put on this trailer to take back. I guess all of these egg crates need to go. I can't stand these egg crates. I don't know if I've mentioned them. They roll around. So you gotta place them the right way, and I'm still learning it. But we'll take all these egg crates, but after we get those in, what do you say? We put a big old bale of cardboard in front of it that will keep those secure until we're ready to take everything off when we get back to the warehouse. So now that we've got all of these racks here, Billy is gonna put a stack of pallets in front of these racks so they will be secure for transit. And because we believe in doing our part to take care of the planet and recycle, we're gonna put some cardboard on there. Recycled cardboard can be used for all kind of things, like more cardboard, which is better than more trees. You would be surprised how heavy a bale of cardboard is. All right, so our work is almost done here. We just have to lower the dock plate, close the door, set the alarm back again. So 2 store deliveries. How you like the Aldi store deliveries, Billy?
Pretty good deal. Doesn't seem like it's rocket science, so.
Well, you hadn't had pallets turn over yet and have to pick up stuff. And he certainly hadn't had to pick up eggs yet. That's what's the worst.
Been there, done that, just not here yet.
But maybe we'll show you in the next video, if we do one that shows the actual loading at the warehouse of that and the strategy that goes into trying to protect your future self from being extremely aggravated and have a sore back by picking up a bunch of stuff that failed. But we did an excellent job today. Everything was smooth as a baby's butt. Hey, but guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, smash it with the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell if you hadn't already. But we're gonna get finished up here and then head back to the warehouse. But everyone, please, until next time, be safe out there and keep on trucking.
Everybody going through a little something, something.